2023 is an interesting business year, and the mission for 2023 is to build young minds. It's a year where we want to embark on personal development and the growth of each and every individual out there. On this interesting path that we're taking this year, we'll do a series of episodes where we're going to be talking about business and how to build your mind for business. Today we have an interesting guest. He's a face that people overseas are not going to be familiar with. But if you're born and bred in Chipata, it's a face that's so familiar with you, and I'll allow him to introduce himself. So-
Why do you want me to introduce myself when you can do the honors?
no,
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
it's better if you introduce yourself
Okay.
because I might introduce you as Mister when you're Doctor.
Ah,
Yeah.
I go by the name. I'm told even if there are 3 or 4 names, you say I go by the name of. Yeah.
Okay.
My name is Matthew Banda,
Okay.
an entrepreneur in Eastern Province.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm excited to be here,
Okay.
and thank you for the invitation.
You're most welcome. I'm actually so excited that you're here because I believe that we're going to learn a lot. I'm looking forward to hearing everything that you have for us on this episode.
I'm excited to share the knowledge. I think they say iron sharpens iron. So yeah, we need to share the information.
I believe you've prepared a lot of data for us today. I believe so.
It depends,
Okay.
but I'm prepared. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. As long as we're not talking about relationships.
We'll do another episode. I think we need to talk about relationships. It's something important.
Yeah, we will. Okay, let's talk business today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are here to talk about business. We're here to talk about business so that somebody out there who's never done business can understand. So I think let's start it at this. When we talk about business, what exactly are we referring to?
Okay, so a business in its own is something that a lot of people would want to venture into. Others because they feel maybe they've seen someone make profit, or others just want to try. Business is investing your capital, your money, or investing yourself in order to make a gain.
Okay.
Yeah,
So basically, it's a game of investment.
it's a game of investment.
And-
It's a game of numbers.
Okay, a game of numbers. You invest and you profit.
Yes.
Okay, it sounds easy.
Yeah.
It sounds really easy. Is it that easy though?
It is. It is that
Okay.
easy. I think it's just a matter of mastering the numbers.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So, knowing that it's a game of investment, I want you to guide me on what exactly are the steps that I need to take or I need to know in order for me to know which business I should venture into.
Okay, so if you want to venture into any business,
Yeah.
you need to identify a problem first.
Yeah.
A business in itself is not a business if there is no problem that you are solving.
Okay.
You get the point?
Okay.
So if you want to start a business, any business that you are going to start, a lot
Yeah.
of people will call me to say, okay, so what business do you advise me to venture into? I have 10,000. Where can I invest the money? I say, if you can't find a problem where you are, a problem that you can't solve, it's better you chew your money.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to tell you to say, solve this problem. It has to be you identifying the problem and be willing to say, okay, and offer solutions.
Okay.
People pay for the problem that you are going to solve for them.
Okay.
We have hospitals because people are sick.
Yeah.
So the clinics, the private hospitals have identified to say, okay, maybe when you go to a public hospital, there isn't that much of a care. So there is a private hospital that when you go there, they'll greet you. Even when you are sick, hi, you feel like you want to say, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Because they've identified to say, this care, you can't get it at a public institution.
Okay.
So they'll even charge more because there's fast track. Even government hospitals now have identified to say, okay, so if we want to make money, this is what we do the fast track.
Fast track.
So you go there, the service is up to speed. So someone has identified to say, I need to do this business and solve the problem. We have Mabwana, where they feel, okay, I can't sit with someone from the Combon. So they do what? They provide that service.
Okay.
We have other shops. You find that at Ekantemba, sugar is 42 kwacha.
Yeah.
You go to ShopRite, sugar maybe is at 52 kwacha. Someone just feels, okay, we need to go and upgrade a grade high. We
Okay.
have Protea, which identifies standard to say, okay, so I can't go to a lodge for 500 kwacha, for 300 kwacha. Then there's 2,100 kwacha. When you go there, you feel, okay, so I'm respected here. So you identify a problem in the community and solve it. So if you want me to identify a problem for you to solve, you can't solve because the way I feel that problem, the way I see the problem is not the way you're going to see the problem.
So basically, you need to identify the problems that are around you, and
Yes.
but we're not saying people should start creating problems.
If you can create a problem. I think there were rumors of Corona at some time back to say, okay, maybe someone is just trying to make money, so they created a virus.
Yeah.
They created a virus
Yeah.
and then started making money out of the virus. So so if you can create a problem and solve it, as long as they don't catch you to say you are the one that is creating this problem.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay. All right. I'm actually learning a lot. So, having known what business is, and I have known that I need to identify a problem and solve it in order for me to make money to that extent. What is the importance of having a right mindset as you're doing all this? What is the importance? Because do I need to prepare my mind, or I can just be anyone? I just wake up one morning and I tell myself, as long as I've identified the problem, I'm able to solve it. What is the importance of having a right mind before you start a business?
I think mindset is everything.
Okay.
If you are going to have a wrong mindset, because starting a business in itself, you are more like sacrificing your time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll give an example of a business like this.
Yeah.
A business is a relationship.
Okay.
If you're not going to commit your time, your energy, your planning to this relationship, then it fails.
Okay.
It's either you're going to cheat on the business or the business will cheat on you and you lose out your money.
Okay.
So the same eager that you have to say, okay, you've identified to say, okay, so there's that girl that I need to propose, there's that girl that I need to marry. The time that you invest in making sure that that girl is going to accept you, that you are going to impress her, it is the same energy that you need to have to a business. So if you are going to identify a lady today and then say you want to propose, and then you are not sure what to say,
Okay.
so that negative mindset will take you nowhere.
Okay.
But if you want to start a business, you've started a business, you need to sacrifice a lot of things. Sometimes, if you like partying, you have to sacrifice partying for you to plan. You have to sacrifice partying for you to go out there and do what? And market your product. Sometimes you skip lunch, you skip supper because you want to make sure that this thing works.
Okay.
So if you are someone that is not prepared in your mindset, you encounter a loss, then you give up. So a right mindset is very important when you're starting a business. A wrong mindset will take you nowhere. It is like a flat tire. Even if you have a Land Cruiser, but if you have a flat tire, it will take you nowhere.
Okay.
So your mindset has to be up there.
So your mindset is basically everything.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I understand it well, in order for you to be successful in this field of business, you need a mindset of success as well. So which means you need to identify what books you're supposed to read, you need to identify what content you read,
Yeah.
and then you need to identify even do the kind of friends I have matter if I'm going to be successful in business? Let me just know that.
It does.
Okay.
They said, tell me your friend and I'll tell you who you are.
Okay.
So if you want to be a successful businessman or whatever you want to do, mingle with people that have the right mindset as you are.
Okay.
Because there's no way that I want to go out there and market a product and then I have you as my friend who wants us to go out and drink.
So I need the type of friends
Yeah.
who will make me successful.
Yes.
Okay. So if I'm about to start a business, I enjoy partying, I enjoy going out, I might need to sacrifice all that in order for me to make what I'm doing successful.
Yeah, so some people will start a business, for example.
Yeah.
You start a business today, or maybe this is when you are starting. You are not investing your time in the business. Like I told you to say, it's a relationship.
Yeah.
It's either it will cheat on you, the business will cheat on you, you lose
Yeah.
your money,
Yeah.
and then you become discouraged by the end of the day. Even when you are going to school, you're studying, you need to dedicate your time to the books.
Okay.
If you want to be a pastor, you need to dedicate your time to reading the Bible,
Yeah.
interacting with men of God that are above you, and making sure that you have the right people around you that are going to groom you, that are going to help you. So if you are starting a business and you're not so sure, you need to identify someone that is going to mentor you. Sometimes you don't really have to be closer to them. Sometimes you just see how they do things, how they
Okay.
run their business. And also, like you mentioned, reading right books.
Okay.
In our days, it is a special time that you are born in this time because we have YouTube. You can get all the information that you need on YouTube. You can Google anything that concerns business that you need to learn. So you need to dedicate your time. You need to make sure that some of the things you say, okay, hold on for now. Even most businesses or most business people will make a profit 2 3 months and then they are excited. They want to go out there, but it is 2 3 days, they even eat their capital and then they come back and say, our
Yeah.
business in your hip.
Yeah.
Sometimes you start a business 2 days and then you leave someone to say, okay, manage this business for me. 3 4 days, they chew your money is gone because you are excited. You don't want to spend time on your business. So a business is a relationship. Sometimes it is even difficult to the point that you would want to go and sleep, and then it's time to sleep, but you need to do what? You need to work. It's time for you to spend with family, but you have this business proposal that you have to write. You have this strategy that you want to implement. You have this plan that you have to write. So it is a lot of things that you sacrifice.
So basically, you are the business in the beginning. You are the business.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Until it starts running, it's fully running, you can have other people that are going to help you manage the business.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like majority of young people nowadays will start a business. After they start a business, the moment they begin to make a little bit of profit, they'll feel, okay, I feel like I have grown enough now. Let me bring someone on board and then let them start helping me so I can start concentrating on starting something else. There's a mindset out there that most people believe in, saying, don't have only one business.
Mhm.
So, when you start your business, how long are you supposed to take in order for you to reach an extent of saying, I'm now okay, let me jump on board and get into another business?
I think any business has room.
Okay.
It has room to grow.
Okay.
So it's you need to nurture it to a point that it is running.
Yeah.
If you want to go to another business, maybe your current business has become boring,
Yeah.
so you are looking for something exciting.
Yeah.
But at that point, you need to make sure that you have people that are going to run the business. On my page last week, I had posted, I think it's Eddie this week or last week, I posted a video where this guy is asking, can your business run without you?
Okay.
Most people will say no.
Yeah.
Or most people will say yes. But can your business grow without you?
Yeah. Yeah.
The most important thing is a business running without you.
Okay.
Because you have a lifespan. Today you are going to be here, tomorrow you are dead.
You did.
So if you are dead, is your business going to continue running?
Yeah. Okay.
So for your business to continue running and the people that you have to continue developing your business, it means you need to develop a right attitude among your employees and also find people that are eager, that are creative and innovative.
Okay.
They have to understand your vision. So you communicate your vision to the people that they understand to say, even when you're not here, this is what we are supposed to do.
Okay.
It doesn't have to wait for you to run the business. Yeah.
So consistency in business. What is the importance of starting small in business, remaining consistent at it until it grows? What is the importance?
It's not important to start small,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
if you don't have the capacity to start big, you have
That's-
no option
You
but to
start
start
small.
small.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Okay.
Most people would tell me to say,
Yeah.
I need 10,000 to start a business.
Okay.
I ask, do you have the 10,000? They say, no, nilibe 10 pini, so that's why inabwera tumulitandize.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much money umapeza kona ndalama zingati? Awe ni mankala kona ya 1 pini, 2 pini, 3 pini, but business anefa niyambe, ifu nikandalama zane, ifu nikandalama ikulu. So I ask them, okay, so you're looking for 10,000. How much are you going to add on this? How much top up do you need?
Okay.
This person has zero. They want you to fund their business 100%. So if you can't bet on yourself, why should I bet on you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't help you
Okay.
because you are failing to bet on yourself.
Yeah.
You are able to raise a 1,000, you're able to raise a 2,000, a 3,000, but you don't want. You want to use your 3,000 to go and buy an iPhone, then I give you 10,000 to start a business.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. So businesses, big businesses that we have, it's not that they started big. Others started big, yes, but there's that one person when they were starting. Each family that is rich today, it's not that they were born rich. No. There is one person that struggled in that family and made money for that family and left it for other generations to benefit. But there's one person that started small.
Okay.
They believe to say, okay, this seed that I have, this 100 kwacha that I have, I can make it to 1,000 kwacha.
Okay.
So they started, they trusted, they bet on themselves. If you are failing to bet on yourself, no one else is going to bet on you.
Okay.
I tell this to people to say, if you want to make it, it is up to you, not up to me. I can give you 100,000 today, but if you don't have the right mindset, you are going to fail. There are businesses that millions have been invested in this business, but it has failed. Okay. We have small businesses that started, that the big businesses that started small. They invested in themselves, believed in themselves to say, okay.
Until they grew.
Yes.
Okay.
There is this funny example that I don't want to use, but it has just popped up in my mind.
Let's use it.
Yes.
Let's use
so the issue of the president, the current president and the former president.
Yeah.
People were saying the current president, when they were doing the what is it? I've forgotten the term now. When they were saying
the campaign.
No, the companies some time back. I've forgotten the right
Okay.
term.
Okay.
So they are saying the money that they made,
Uh-huh.
the current president invested in cattle, but the former president, it's funny, but I don't know if it's true. They said he drank
Yeah.
his money. So
Yeah.
the little that someone has, they invest it.
Okay.
Someone will choose to say, okay, let me go and spend it somewhere there. So bet on yourself.
Okay.
No one else is going to bet on you. Start small and grow. It is nice when you started the business which is small and at some point it grows to become a big business. So it is just important to start small. You are not going to find millions to start a business. But whatever little you are going to find, you might want to start a business of chigayo, but chigayo will cost 300,000.
Yeah.
But you have a 5 pin. Why not start a 5 pin business as you are going to your what? To your desired business. Okay. You are raising capital slowly until you reach where you want to be in the next 5-6 years. Yeah.
Okay. So that's important advice to young people. You have the potential to start small and become big. But if you're at a place where you can start big, start big.
Start big.
The most important thing is to start.
Yeah.
The most important thing is to start.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just one final question just before we close. I'm sure we're going to look at this in detail in our next episode. When we talk about a business plan, is it something that's really necessary that before I start a business I must write? Because I've seen a lot of people who just go to YouTube, they say, all right, I know how to do makeup now, and they don't write anything, they just start.
Yeah.
How important is having a business plan as you start your business?
A business plan is a vital part of a business.
Okay.
Where are you starting a business without a plan? How do you start to build without a building plan?
Yeah.
No, ni manga nyumba ine. Tenti mangi wablikire ya mlikuti borani pano. Yambani kumanga nyumba. The bricklayer asks, where is the plan?
Yeah.
Awe nilibe plan jabe manga ni nyumba. What do you want us to build?
Yeah.
Is it a 4-bedroomed house, a 1-bedroom? Is it what? No, just that to build. Any business plan that is going to be successful needs a plan.
Okay.
I meet a lot of people that will tell me of their plan to say, I have this idea, I want to start this business, I'll make profits. I say, okay, show me your business plan.
Yeah.
They have nothing.
Okay.
And then they are coming to me to say, I have to fund this business. Give me a business plan. Because the numbers that you've put up will excite me to invest in your business or not to invest.
Yeah.
Anyone that is going to want to invest in your business, they'll ask for a business plan because they know that it is a roadmap to move you from point A to point B. So you can't start a business, you can't run a business without a business plan.
Okay.
Who is going to do what in your business?
Okay.
Because if you have a business plan, it will tell you to say, what things do you need?
Yeah.
How much capital do you need? How many people do you need to work on this business? Where are you going to get your business? Where is your business going to be located, situated? What ABCD, all the things that need to help you manage the business. Where it sees your business, the financial forecast by the end of the year, to say we are going to make this profit, or this is our capital that we are going to have, these are our sales. Everything else that is needed to run a business is found in a business plan.
Okay.
So it is just important. You can have a basic business plan, but because it is important, it will guide you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So a business plan is really important.
Yeah, it is.
I look forward to doing another episode where you just talk about a business plan, how to write one, how to develop one, and then how to execute it.
Yeah, looking forward.
Okay. So, final word of advice, just straight from your mind. What are you telling
Straight from
somebody
my
who's
mind.
trying to start a business? I want to start a business tomorrow morning, next week, next month.
Okay.
Straight from your mind.
Straight from my mind. This
Yeah.
is 2023.
Yeah.
You've been thinking of starting a business.
Yeah.
I mentioned this some time back to a certain group of people to say, life is too short not to be an entrepreneur. You would like to eat your money because you're afraid to say when you invest in a business, you're going to make losses. Whatever the case, your money will be chewed. Either way or the other, you're going to make a loss, or you're going to buy a TV, you're going to buy an iPhone which is going to break after some time, or it will be outdated. Then you need a new iPhone. Yeah. Then you go back to looking for money once more. So why not try entrepreneurship this year? You've been thinking about it. Just give it a try and be positive about it. Whatever you want to achieve in 2023, go for it.
Okay.
I think that's all.
Okay. Yeah. It's been an interesting time.
Yeah, it has.
And I've really enjoyed. I've really learned, and I have
myself too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've really built up my mind, and I'm looking forward to doing the next episode.
Looking forward to.
So thank you so much. See you next week on another business talk. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.